because you are passionate about so be who's a man for whether we like it or not, the decisions as to how our country is governed, our politicians and you always have to be around that decision making table. Because in business, I now work earlier, no, to make those decisions, also can board members, you have to be on that table. The same for politics. Into with the personal one in Shrine media shower. Why do you think you cannot have a place in politics? I didn't hear.
Well, you know, Ghana is a funny country. You know, sometimes when you decide to do something, that is where you have, you know, some naysayers, you know, with, you know, talks in here. But I believe at the right time. You know, sometimes, you know, when I watch movies, I learn from it a lot. You know, recently I was watching the Book of Moses on Netflix, and I was watching how stubborn Moses was when God was asking him to go back to Egypt, and you know, I was like, and then you stubborn cry, because Moses said, "I know to make us for over years." Only said, "I firstborn, secondborn, still no who light no mountain sin." I said, "Go and save my people."
Sure.
But Moses was so stubborn. So I feel when the people call for it, I can stand out boldly for it.
Respond.
Yes, but I don't want to, you know, come out myself and feel okay. Says yeah, I'm and I'm in business. You know, thank you. When the people want it, that is where I can come out boldly. Kolegono. Kolegono, yes.
Kolegono should be Ablekuma South.
Ablekuma South, yeah.
Ablekuma South. It is Ablekuma South for Tons Afro Albeko. Say, Shatta Wale, we've seen your passion for development. We want you to represent us. You would heed that call.
Most definitely, but I don't want to, you know, belong to any political party.
Oh, of course.
Yes, I mean, yes. I want to be.
So independent.
Yes, you know, I want to be myself because, you know, I've been telling people recently, I say we are tired of the 1992 laws and constitutions. Yes, I mean we need to, you know, grow up from where we are. You know, other countries are growing. We sat down for some years when I was going. I didn't know Dubai, but all of a sudden Dubai. You know, and I was asking, how did they create this thing? You know, I believe some 10, 15 years, 20 years, and they just got this thing. So, I think if I would have to go into a constituency, they should really understand that we also have, you know, policies that we want to, you know, implement into the system, and that is what is going to work. But for now, I just think, let me just be my humble self and, you know, do.
But you know, say 2028, you be 3 years from now.
Exactly.
Say Ablekuma South for Emma call near very loud. Shatta, we need you now to represent us. 2028, you would consider, right?
I would. Why not? Because I love, you see, I love Ghana so much that sometimes we catch them saying, I want to say,
how are you?
Because me spend this car. Because I see like if I'm in Ghana, I live normal. But you know, because the way I would see, you know, sometimes people don't even know me at where I'm staying. But because I mean, you're person rent it, Rolls Royce, you're person leave it. Sometimes you come because I mean, I'll be near. You don't think I cry. Yeah, because I feel it's so expensive when people are even thinking of going out there. So, and I always tell people, Ghana is the best place to live. And you see, when you are, you know, your mindset is tuned to success, your mindset is tuned to generational wealth, your mindset is tuned to you know, the people that you really care about, you can build something. And that is what I've been able to build. I've always been telling people, it's not only people I see on the internet or, you know, content creators that doubt me. My parents started doubting me from day one when I wanted to be this musician. Yeah, my own parents. But today my parents are my best friends. You know, because they watch me and they go like, my dad, for instance, you know, those days, Junior, no, musicians are poor. I said, Daddy, I'm not coming to
be a poor
musician because me growing up, I saw my dad who get poor. So I can't come and be a poor musician, but it's the ideology and how we see things. Today, my dad wants to talk to me, wants to ask me of advice, you know, likes my directions, and I tell him, Daddy, all these things. One time, a friend me said, "Junior, he said work on mini Quran," and I'm Daddy, what on New Testament? was saying, Mr. DM, Mr. Kitwan be Bruno. That is show me truth, you know, because he was listening to people. But I showed him my bank accounts and some good people of Ghana, like in government from NDC, MPP, who support me and stuff like that. And he was like, wow, then I'm really doing good. Because this shaxi thing I'm doing is not by my might and I show spare mabo. There are big men in this country who have supported me. Yes, from the NDC side, from the MPP side. Because when I meet them, sometimes they marvel because they go like, Shatta, but if you have all these ideas, why do your people in the media talk about? So they support. So all these things I'm doing, Mega say His Excellency President Mahama in Sawomu, our past president Nana Akufo-Addo in Sawomu. Well, his team, his people. So these politicians see me differently from how my profession or my occupational, colleagues see me.
I get it. So I get one area I would want to explain.